often asked how the pricing structure works within the RLA Inventory Plus system. So I'm just going to talk through the key points as quickly as I can. So first and foremost, there are absolutely no hidden charges or no costs for setting up the software. Some systems will charge a fee to get you started and get set up. There are absolutely no costs whatsoever. In actual fact, there is an entirely free 30-day trial that doesn't require you to input any credit card or debit card information. So it is a genuine 30-day free trial. So the next thing to note is that we do not charge for the individual reports that you create. Now that can become quite costly, particularly if you're looking to perform interim visits or inspection reports against your properties. And also as well if you wish to use the right to rent reports within the system, because of course they are based on the number of occupants rather than tenants. So it can become quite costly with pricing structures that work in that way, which of course, as I've mentioned, ours doesn't. So what you would do is you would choose the number of properties you wish to manage, and then you get an unlimited number of reports against those properties. So you can choose to either pay annually or you could choose to pay monthly. There are pros and cons with both. If you pay annually, over the course of a year it does work out cheaper, approximately £20 when compared to monthly in this example. And we do have the banners on both annual and monthly to show you some of the key things. So if you pay monthly, one of the perks is of course that you can cancel any time. If you do pay annually, although you get it cheaper, you do commit yourself in for 12 months. However, the significance of that of course is that we remember all of the data against a property. So we remember the layout, the order in which you walk around the property, we remember the photographs, the descriptions of the fixtures and fittings. So as tenants come and go, we enable you to pull through information, which is very important when you're doing inspections and checkouts, because you can see live and make a direct comparison based on before and afterwards. A lot of softwares out there can be based on a snapshot of a moment in time, which will provide a useful report, but it will require, from an admin perspective, going backwards and actually comparing the two, whereas we pull the information into one report for you and actually display it live in-app whilst you're there. So that's how it works with, for instance, a landlord plan. The next thing to note is that from 50 properties upwards, there are some additional features added into the system, some back office features. That's specifically because 50 properties upwards generally is designed for letting agents, inventory clerks, property managers. So you have the ability to amend your own declarations and disclaimers, and also control how long tenants have to respond within the digital paperless approval process. You can actually have a look at some of the differences between the two price plans by clicking on the Compare Plans button, and it will give you some options in here. Finally, a note on the free trial. So if you're on the free trial and you wish to set a property up on the system, you get access to one property. So you could go in, set up a dummy property, have a bit of a play maybe on your desktop, and then if you wished to delete that property and then go back for real to a genuine property, you can do so just by deleting it on the system. So the free trial is very simple. You just click the Get Started button and enter your details in here. Also, as a Residential Landlords Association member, you will get 10% off all of the prices listed on the website. It is open to non-members, so you don't have to be an RLA member, although of course it is advantageous because you do get that discount. And this is the only information that I'm displaying at the moment that you would need to enter. So just a name, email address and phone number and a password, and of course your RLA number if you are a member.